Is a jig?
Yeah, live.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
Right, once again, I'm going to give all praises to
Yahweh,
Hashem,
Hashem, Yahushai, Hashem, Roka, Kodash.
double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone that rule well. Peace and blessings to the elect. Right, we are the Hebrew Israelites coming week in, week out to prophesy the downfall of this place. Right? Which is a province of America. Alright, Trinidad and Tobago. Okay? Come here to prophesy the downfall. Come here, let me get Revelation 13 and 15. 15. Because this is the Karagma.
Good.
Right, as Apostle Allah Taha calling it. Right, this is the year Karagma. This is the year that we believe the so-called white man go and bring this to pass. Fully mandatory. Right? The year Karagma, which is the mark of the beast.
It was talking last time about a chip. A chip that you put in your brains to heal all kind of disease. This Revelation chapter 13 verse 15. It said, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast.
Right, the image of the beast. We have to understand that we are in the beast system right now. Alright? The beast is not some monster that will not crack the sky and come and attack you people. That is not the beast. The beast is the so-called white man power system, this power structure, which is what the NATO and the EU. Alright, which we're talking about that he had power to give life unto the image of the beast. The beast come back in the same image of the ancient Roman Empire. God it came back to life in the form of America and NATO and the EU. Alright? So the so-called white man is the one who bring that to life. Well,
So, okay, Revelation chapter 13, verse 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast. That he said that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed.
Right, so you want to come to a point where you if you don't conform to this new world order, you'll be put to death. Alright? If you're not making that step forward to be part of the system, you will be put to death. Alright? You say and cause others many do not worship the image of the beast should be killed. Go ahead.
Verse 16. He said, and he caused it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead.
Right, so the rich and poor, free and bond, all that you so-called white man want to cause, not everybody on the planet Earth wants to. Not everybody on the planet Earth. Alright? But you're going to have majority of you people taking this microchip. All small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. Alright? That's what the so-called white man wants to do. And this is that mark. That you're going to cause you to take either in your right hand or in your forehead. That's right. Alright? Even if you put in your left hand, in Revelation 20 verse 4, Baba Kosha.
Revelation 24.
Oh, you have it?
Revelation chapter 20 verse 4. I agree. And I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushua Mashiach, and for the word of Yahweh power, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither the image, neither had received his mark upon their forehead, or in their hands.
Or in their hands. Alright? So even if it's either hand, if you take it in your right hand or your left hand, either hand. If you take it in the back of your neck, if you take it on your shoulder, wherever. But once this man put this microchip in here, it's more easily accessible by your right hand or your forehead. But anybody who take the chip, when I take it underneath your foot, you'll have the mark of the beast, which the Bible speaks of, which is what the so-called white man want to push. Alright? That is what you're looking to push in these last days. Because this is what's going to make you to what? This is going to be the new monetary system. This is going to be your new dollar. This is the new dollar here. Alright? This is the new dollar. For you people who don't know, this is going to be your new dollar. The new $5, the new $20, this microchip. Okay? And it's a serious thing because people aren't taking it already. People aren't taking it already. Alright?
Verse 17. Revelation 13 and 17. Back verse 6. He said, he caused all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead.
Right, so that microchip, because the word mark here comes from the Greek word charagma. That is why the apostle Taha named this here the charagma. Alright? Going back to what this microchip, which is what the word charagma means, to insert, to imprint. Alright? As a stamp. So that is something physical that is going to be put on you. As the brand, as a stamp, or branded upon horses. When you look up the meaning of the word. Just like our horse, you will take a piece of iron and take it and stamp the horse in the flesh with the iron to brand it. Just like that, the so-called white man wants to stick you with the RFID microchip or NFC microchip in either your right hand or your forehead, so that he will claim you as part of his property.
Look at we are scattered.
Done. That's right. That's right.
Yeah, verse 17. And he said, and that no man might buy or sell.
Buy or sell. Why buy or sell? Because this is a new dollar. This is why the world looking to de-dollarize. This is why everybody trying to do away with the US dollar. Because they're going on look to bring in this world currency, which is this RFID microchip, which is the mark of the beast.
And there's more proof. Which brother just said, there's more proof that the elites got these kings in the hand.
That's right.
You understand? Because they're moved away from the US dollar. It's a collapsing. It's a destroy it. They should show the elites control all these top kings. They don't get time with it because you see Putin against America, Rooney from Iran. Don't get time all of them in the elites' hand.
That's right.
The elites have them in the hand. All of them are bringing this world order. Why did they move away from the US dollar?
That's it.
Going to de-dollarize. Yeah.
The microchip.
Yeah. He said, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name.
Right, so if you don't have the mark or the name of the beast or the number of the name, you can't buy or you can't sell. You can't do anything without this. This is going to be a new money. This is going to be you people, new form of currency. I don't know what they're going to do. They're going to bring in order by chaos, order of chaos. Create chaos, then bring in order. Hegelian dialectics. That is how these elites does do the thing. Like right now in Venezuela, if they bring in this microchip and they say, hey, if they take this chip, things going to go back to normal. Do you really think these people and them going and say no? You really think a Venezuelan going and say, nah, I ain't taking no chip? They'll long out the hand, they'll say, yeah, give me the chip. You ready to eat? Give me the chip. If they bring it in, what's the next country was starving real bad right now?
Yemen.
Yemen. If they bring it in Yemen, give me the chip.
I was just saying that because with the order of KO, I was watching BBC News today and there was a spokesperson, but I think he on Maduro's side. He was talking about the US. He said, what he's saying, right? He said all his reason, all the stuff out through tariffs and sanctions, right? And then all they coming now with this gift basket or giving us all they come now to give us aid, as well giving us a cookie. we don't want all the cookie. You understand? So, you know, the Lord, as what I was saying, the Lord is the one who mustering up all the troops for the battle, basically. Right? The Lord have all of them in the trick bag to come together to fight. Because they're going to come together to fight one another, and then they're going to turn to fight Yahweh Shemi Shai. Yes. This is Nahum chapter 3, verse 1. Woe to the bloody city, it is full of lies and robbery, and the prey departed not. The noise of the whip and the noise of the rattling of the wheels and the prancing horses and the jumping of chariots. The horseman lifted up both, in fact, jumping down to verse 4, because of the multitude of the whoredoms of the well-flavored harlot.
United States of America, the well-flavored harlot.
The mistress of witchcraft that selleth nations through her whoredoms and families through her witchcraft. Behold, I am against thee, saith Yahweh the Lord of hosts. And I will discover thy skirts upon thy face, and I will show the nations thy nakedness and the kingdoms thy shame.
Hey, everybody see, hey America, you playing out right now. Everybody see your wickedness. Everybody know your tactics. Everybody know your tactics, but you see, white man look here again.
He's a proud man.
Huh?
He's a proud man. He's still going to continue being the devil.
Exactly.
God, can't help yourself. Just can't do good.
he come and Venezuela with the same thing he doing
all
in
over.
2001.
All over.
And he, like, you know, and still trying to say Maduro is this big dictator, and everybody's saying that, hey, you want wickedness, man?
Yeah.
And he's still trying to show people that Maduro is the wrong one.
Yeah. But different, man.
I accept your brother.
Yeah.
See, I don't know why my brothers pass, but I people have to understand that mentality we're dealing with. A man will turn on and lie to the Almighty. That kind of individual we're dealing with right now.
Kind of pride.
He tell you playing on the podium now. The man has to say he put in sanction. He added more sanction to the Venezuelan people. Right? He's gonna froze in the accounts. And then turn back and blame. Because we're doing it. It's you got the people hungry.
Yeah.
Hey. That's why we call you the devil.
That is why we call it.
This is Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 5. Yea, also he transgresseth by wine. He is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell, and is as death. And we all know that all nations know that they want Venezuela for the natural resources, mainly oil and gas.
Yeah, I we go Venezuela for, and he doing that, and want everybody to give him okay to go in Venezuela and restore order. Nigga, it's you just put this order in the people country, boy.
You serve them out and saying what you're wicked, you're a dictator.
Yeah, boy.
Man, different, man.
Everybody see Nana, man. He just don't care. He ain't studying what this country had to say or what that country had to say about him again. He just doing it. Fuck you, I doing what I had to do to maintain my sovereignty on this earth. United States of America.
Yeah.
You know, the free world with your federal, what is the flag? Federation flag or some sort of that have on the thing. You understand? That is there to maintain that.
That's what we feel.
And cannot be satisfied, but gather it unto him all nations, and heap it unto him all people.
And that is for this. The reason why he want everybody under him, all nations under him, and he's spreading democracy, is for this. The one world order, the mark of the beast system. Alright? Gather it unto him all nations and heap it unto him all people. Make everybody one. And then put them for a microchip in them. That's your plan. And then the prophet see it clearly.
Jumping on to verse 8. Because thou hast spoiled many nations, all the remnant of the people shall spoil thee, because of men's blood, and for the violence of the land, of the city, and of all that dwell therein. Woe But woe to him that coveted and evil covetousness to his house, that he may set his nest on high, that he may be delivered from the power of evil.
Are you so-called white people? Right?
Nah, you brother, I'll come after.
I'm going to say, we got to take all these people, right? And we most likely can bring judgment on the government. This is Revelations chapter 17, verse 1. And there came one of the 7 angels, which had the 7 veils, and talked with me, saying unto me, Come hither, I will show unto thee the judgment of the great foe that sitteth upon many waters.
Verse 13 in the same chapter.
Revelation 17, verse 30. These have one mind, and he said unto me, The waters which thou hast showest, for the whole city of peoples, a multitude, and nations, and tongues.
Right, God has done them all people. Right, that is the waters. Scripture now say, the great water sits upon many waters.
You know, they're in Venezuela, trying to battle the people of Venezuela to him.
Nice.
Yeah, this is culprit right here.
Nice. Like the devil like how that's from.
Yeah.
He's been doing that from day one.
He only run for a long time.
Yeah.
He get caught up now.
Hey, I have a piece of
The bitch get caught up now. Can't hide again.
Can't hide again.
Most I see the piece of being would not be able to hide himself. Can't hide, and he's never proud. Never keep doing using the same tactics over and what the Bible said. Over the same formula over and over and over.
Take it to whole thing. Right through. Every time you go over. This Proverbs chapter 1 verse 17 says, Surely in vain the net is spread in the sight of any bird.
That's the system. You understand the way you rule? You understand?
And he spread it in people's sight.
Yeah.
You can't catch people in the spread a net in the sight of the bird. We're trying to catch.
You fly in there.
Where the hell you gonna fly there?
You fly in there. You see a big fucking
You can't fly there. You know it. Now I'm gonna get trapped there.
Yeah.
These people see there, you saw your makeup.
That's why majority is so fast the stay with Maduro.
Done.
The majority stay with Maduro. Because they're seeing it.
Yeah.
You understand?
Those that for one guy, one for the US democracy. You know, it kind of goes to show like the Most High is showing you that, hey, watch, truth is destined to be destroyed.
Yeah.
Their desire is to follow after the image of the beast.
Yeah, they sell out.
Yeah, because socialism is like a strong identity that they're trying to push their own.
Where that I'll come up to where?
Yeah, don't say something about to take just let it to get all nations that see it. This is Psalm chapter 7, verse 15. He made the pit and digged it, and is fallen into the ditch which he made.
Watch out, Sha.
Verse 16, his mischief shall return upon his own head, and his violent dealing shall come down upon his own feet.
This is Psalms chapter 58, verse 1. Do he indeed speak righteousness, O congregation? Do he judge uprightly, O ye sons of men?
You Edomites, do you speak righteousness? You sit down and judge uprightly? Is there a balance in the earth? Is there equity in the earth? Huh? No equity. No balance. Is there just dealings with everybody and the neighbor in this earth? Huh? And who is that due to? Is that due to the nigger on the street with the pants hanging off here, so you so-called white people? Who to point the fingers at? Who we pointing fingers at? The nigger on the corner with the pants hanging off here, or you so-called white people?
There's Hosea chapter 4, verse 1. He said, hear the word of the Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, ye children of Israel. For the Lord Yahweh had a controversy with the inhabitants of the land, because there is no truth, nor mercy, nor knowledge of Yahweh in the land.
Most have a controversy with this whole earth right now. Because this whole earth has no truth. Because earth is given into the hand of the wicked. And the wicked spreading wickedness all over the earth. Transgress by wine. And he's still trying to do it. Until he get the goal, which is this microchip, everybody, he'll be trying to push his democracy on everybody.
Yeah.
He want, that's what he want. He want everybody being homosexuals in the country. Legalize gay. I see, hey, just this one on the news, I see Japan protesting for same-sex marriage. Hey, the niggas can't even speak English, but they have English placard holding in Japan, saying legalize same-sex marriage. And them guys, they don't know a word in English. See, who is that? Esau? Is that righteousness? Do you indeed speak righteousness or comprehension?
The definition for proud when we get a chance. Definition for proud when we get a chance. Go ahead, I have a definition for proud when we get a chance.
This is Amos chapter 9 verse 8. Behold, the eyes of Jehovah shall shine upon the sinful kingdom. I will destroy from off the face of the earth, saying that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, said Jehovah shall shine.
Let go and be saved. But you two-thirds and you Edomites, you Chinese, you so-called white people, the nigger woman, alright? And you other nations going to be destroyed.
That's right.
How would the Bible say?
That's right.
But the elect going to be saved. No, nothing can be done to the elect. Alright? No harm in going and come on the elect. Nobody can do the elect nothing. And that is what, hey, you gotta believe you is apartheid.
That's right.
Until, hey, as we can believe that say, believe you is apartheid the elect until the Most High say you is not apartheid.
That's right.
You understand? Believe that. I am apartheid the elect until the Lord say I am not. I am apartheid the elect. You know? It's not pride in it. Just say, just have faith.
The Most High say give diligence, you make your call election sure.
That's
So
right.
the Most High give intel, you understand, a hint.
Right.
How we can make this team.
Right.
You understand? Give diligence.
That's right.
You understand?
Proud, definition by the dictionary.com. Feeling pleasure or satisfaction over something regarded as highly honorable or creditable to oneself. Having proceedings from or showing high opinion of one's own dignity, importance or superiority.
The so-called white man. He's saying that the Kubatur is a dictator, and we need to take him out. You understand? Because we need to establish democracy in Venezuela. You understand? This man's an enemy to democracy. And democracy is detrimental to our people.
It says domineering, that's some synonyms, domineering, egotistical, haughty, high,
Ego.
lofty, narcissistic, overbearing, pompous, presumptuous.
This is the spirit of the so-called white man. This is the characteristic of the so-called white man. This is the word, attitude? No, not the attitude. Attributes to what it is. The attributes of the so-called white man. Got to what happened, they hear you. Yeah.
High-minded,
Yeah.
puffed up, dismissive. Yeah, you see Mike Pence talk about Venezuela and Maduro.
Yeah.
That is exactly what you see. That's saying, you know, when I watching the news and I actually see scriptures. When I watch, every time I see scriptures, it's like this man is the fucking devil. You understand?
Meanwhile in Haiti, he trying to restore democracy in Venezuela and Haiti in some protests right now for about a week.
Yeah, burning everything though.
Burning everything.
And they don't already have nothing.
The man say, the man say, he can't go to school, you can't this. And if you don't come, you're going to burn this home.
You see, relax.
You don't remember that? Like Genesis 49. They say in his anger they slew. They slew a man in the anger. I see that. I see the spirit of Levite right there. He said, the will burn it down. But you know America not going in there? Because they puppet in power.
America congratulate.
Yeah.
Trump and them congratulate the president of Haiti for winning president.
Because he back in he against Maduro. So that's their puppet. So they don't care what them niggas inside.
Hey, Shalom, Yahweh Shemi Al Shaiba, Shemo Kakodash, Brother Kosha.
Shalom, Brother Pasha, Yahweh Shemi Al Shaiba Kadam.
Restore democracy in Haiti.
Yeah.
Yeah, one step, that Haiti president stepped up.
Yeah.
But no hypocrisy.
Yeah.
So but white people are the true hypocrites of the earth. Hypocrisy on a whole other level.
But we all don't understand. When the Most High put the spirit on Simeon and Levi, you know what they do to the is the Hivites? The Hivites?
Yeah,
when the king of the Hivites?
Hivites.
Yeah, to what the Hivite when they rape down, you know? You understand? See what the two brothers alone do? Then the Most High put the spirit on Simeon and Levi. Yeah, continue walking. Psalms 58 and 2. Yea, in heart he worked wickedness. He weighed the violence of your hand in the earth.
Right, your power. Alright? The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
Yeah.
Weigh the violence of your hand in the earth.
Yeah.
Well, everything that all violence in the earth comes from you so-called white people.
That's right.
All the violence in the earth because you use the man with the sword.
That's
Once
right.
the sword be put down and go and have peace. That's why the Most High coming to put you down.
That's right.
Because once the man with the sword be put down, peace going on red.
That's right.
Once the man with the sword in power, go and have war. And use the man with the sword.
It's Revelation. That's not go ahead. Start.
Peace, right? This is Romans chapter 3, verse 17. And the way of peace have we not gone.
So how I man don't do your peace? There was a give it to him. The sword, is the devil. Revelation 6 and 4. And there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another.
Right, so that's what this man coming to do. This man coming to take away peace from you and to let you kill your brother. You understand? Give your brother a sword and gun to kill him.
And to plug in real quick, there's Job 26 and 6. Hell is naked before him, and destruction had no covering. And this is Job 24 and 14. The murderer rising with the light killeth the poor and needy, and in the night is as a thief. Yeah, in the night, in the darkness, but with the light shining. So this nation, look, because the Most High say he's so big, he's going to make him big. Isaiah 47 in front of all these nations. So it's no longer night, right? It's the time of light. Right? So the Most High shining his light, so these nations hip to the wickedness of Esau. Right? But in the time of, in the time of night, he is as a thief. So hey, if it was some decades ago, they might have get away with Venezuela, but these nations hip. Russia there just waiting. What Russia say? Russia say what? We ain't get the call, you know. Maduro ain't giving no call for no help, you know. But hey, if they get the call, Russia on phone call, on standby, China on standby, Iran on standby, Turkey on standby. You understand? Cuba. Right now, Cuba, because Cuba and all, they have plenty to say. But I watch the BBC, Cuba have plenty to say because basically what Cuba is saying is that, hey, if they take down Venezuela, that means the only last standing socialism that they were trying to get is Cuba themselves. They'll be the cheese that stand alone. Right? So they help, these nations help. The people of the earth, the nations, they're angry with the whore.
Yeah. Scripture says, and the nations were angry and they reacted. The nations angry.
Isaiah 59, verse 8. the way of peace they know not. He said, and there is no judgment in their going. They have made them crooked path. Whosoever go therein shall know no peace.
Yeah, so anybody join with this devil, ain't gonna know peace. Ain't gonna know how to just live amongst each other. This devil don't know how to live amongst them. You Edomites, they just hire little communities or they just look like one little peaceful. You don't know what's going on inside there, but hey, you devils don't know how to live in peace. Right?
Popping each other wife.
Huh?
Adultery is popping each other wife.
Popping each other wife, right?
Popping each other husband.
Desperate housewife.
Yeah, popping each other husband.
Yeah.
Homosexual acts.
Homosexual acts. They don't know. They don't know how to live in peace. They don't know how to live in peace. So I really am something.
Okay.
The woman is depressed. They don't take Botox. And all kind of shit. Them don't have peace. They don't have peace amongst themselves.
Peace I don't pop you, man.
Yeah. So be a man to pop you.
And watch.
And watch.
Call it to a cockhole.
What?
Cockhole.
Cockhole?
Yeah. They pay a man to fucking, they'll pay a Jake. They'll pay any man to fucking wife. And then watch. They call it cockhole. That's a category in porn. Cockhole. That's how they have the casting. They are cockhole.
People gotta go by it.
Yeah. You could pay a man and you watching that?
They're not feeling offended, my man taking their possession.
No, they're swinging now.
Swing, yeah.
Swinging, yeah, swing, exchange, exchange.
Swingers,
Yeah.
Funny thing I see today is that it have two couples. They say they're using swinging to bring out the message of the Bible.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, I see something like that. Yeah. Let's see, we expect the devil.
They think that's what God wants right now.
Yeah.
They do what that God wants.
That's correct. That's what Esau wants. Because Esau's the God of this world.
That's right. That's right.
That's not what Yahweh Bashem Yahushua wants.
That's right.
That's what Esau wants. Hey, I don't get mad at Esau when Esau show you true color though. But don't come in a subtle way. Use the devil. The whole world see use the devil.
Right on the left hand side.
Yeah. When Esau speak in mind, hey, we want to be the devil. You understand? Today I did a video, use the command, you nigger, GMS spoon, use the devil. Up now we answer that. I just shallow up the brothers, I think I command, and another brother from fire, shallow up the brother, and I continue the lesson. The devil's true.
Using it.
Yeah. You asked that cost me out just so.
I asked if I was on the lap or something.
Yeah. Yeah, he's been, the man like shit for hours in the day, though. 6 or 7 hours like shit, though. He just looking at my brothers, though. And command. You understand? Yeah. Man says the devil at Psalm 58 talk about. Psalm 50. Yeah.
But the other night when you was with it with Daniel, I watch it. I say something you were saying. I say a barren. I say don't throw stones at a barren tree because you say we go ride them off.
Yeah.
You understand? We not gonna answer them. We not gonna answer you fools.
Yeah.
Right? I say don't even throw stones at a barren tree. Come on. He say throw stones. He say what? But he say you feel you can catch me with that? And nigga, you feel you can catch me with that? I don't know if he said nigga, but they say you feel you can catch me with that? Nobody, we not throwing, you throwing stones or some kind of shit. You understand? It's just really ignore them because they're dumb.
You know, we like chat. Not they come, but we like chat. The like chat was blank whole night when me Daniel did the video.
But you can see it.
We see nothing. It's when
Question message the side, yeah, the side.
The question is right here. We see nothing like something that was in the video. Nothing will come up with. Yeah.
When I said, it said that because the apostle the back said, hey, you don't go back and forth with these fools.
Yeah.
And so make them prove what they're saying.
Yeah.
And so you did that video a while back, you know, for I think I said you can't let them prove what they say, let them bring forth or produce a call, bring forth a strong reasoning. How to bring this good piece in.
Tell them not to I take no the beast.
Huh?
You are getting to teach.
Yeah, well, that good. The live chat didn't come up because it didn't perturb your spirit. You just continue.
Yeah.
is Isaiah chapter 41 verse 21. Produce your cause, saith the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Bring forth your strong reasonings, saith the King of Jacob.
Yeah.
This couple be coming up. You know, and they don't know cause. They don't know strong reasoning. They're coming with bullshit.
They take over spray, the nagging for everything. You know? You ever catch a woman in the act? And she come with a whole different scenario in those situations.
She trade off course.
But you something.
She trade off course.
Yeah, you something.
She divert.
Yeah,
she divert.
exactly,
She divert.
Yeah, exactly. So this is so-called white man.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, they're grabbing at straws because they fall in.
Yeah.
They fall in, right? So they're looking for. You remember they are the accusers and thy brethren.
Right.
So they're trying to call us hate group. They're trying to call us all these different things. You understand? But all we're gonna do is just continue preaching the truth. Teaching the truth. You understand? At the end of the day, they're going down. They're going down. If it's one thing for sure, they're going down. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai said so. They're going down. It's all going down. You have no hope.
The prince is the prince of the power. So you can call which nigga you want to call. I know he's a prince and I over you.
Huh?
You understand? Good. Good.
2 Corinthians 30.
I ain't even say it. I ain't even question. Jesus Christ? Yeah, we believe in the Messiah in the Bible, but his name is not Jesus Christ. Yeah, go ahead.
2 Corinthians 30 verse 8 says, for we can do nothing against the truth, but for the truth.
Yeah. So we doing that. You help with the truth because you playing your role as the devil. Because this we building the house of David, right? Through the spirit of power, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, by teaching this word, the Most High practice the breaches thereof, and these heathen are coming out to hamper the builders.
Hey, so what in the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua? Because now we enter our next realm. Your followers don't know who we are. So we have a wider audience base. So to what up? You know, promotion. You can do that. Yeah, can. So what's our precept, you know? We get free advertisement. You understand? You're trying to sell a product. You're trying to sell a product. You're trying to sell a product.
Yeah.
You know? So, you know, it's a market that where you get a wider audience base. And that's what they're doing. Because if you say his videos go 6 hours, 6 hours in a live stream.
Man, be up the whole day.
Right? So the whole day he what, GMS spoon hunting so called. But guess what? He just highlighting the fact that we're doing the work. You understand? That these had to be the men. This is the men. These could just say they will not hold their peace.
Yeah.
Go ahead, and also something, and I'll go back to John 10. Because I say, my sheep and my voice and follow. So peace is most high more peace. Understand? As I say, if the followers will
Yeah, they can't stop this building. This is back in Psalm 58 verse 3. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they born, speaking lies.
Yeah, these so-called white people. You can't tell the truth. You can't tell the truth. People are just say, gaga. It's a lie he trying to fucking say.
Like little bitch. Really, but actually, we I don't know if it's waffles, kind of biscuits.
Sure, what you call it? Sure,
No, wafers, yeah. We eat by some from the UK. The mother asked the little demon, who eat out the wafers? She said a black man coming out to eat it. Yeah. A little fucking demon. Yeah. They're straight from the womb though. Yeah. You understand?
Different, right?
Yeah, they're different. Yeah.
Sure, just the righteousness from the womb.
Yeah, they're different, man.
That's why you and Jacob was fighting. Because he's a stranger to righteousness. Jacob is a righteous man. Because when the scripture look up, he was a plain man dwelling in tents, it means a righteous man.
Upright man.
An upright man. And he was struggling in the womb. There's an exchange. What exchange means to be a stranger? There's a stranger to righteousness from the womb. So you cannot do right no matter what you try to do. But that's why the Bible says never trust your enemy. Don't ever trust him because he cannot do right. He can't no way.
He or she.
He or she. Because she that is my enemy. You're a woman in your bed, I know.
That's it. What was your enemy?
Sirach, chapter 42, verse 24. All things are doubled, one against another, and ye have made nothing imperfect.
Right. Most time make nothing imperfect. So he's a perfect devil. Right? So-called white man is the perfect devil. We learning to be Israelites, he always know to be a devil.
Sirach chapter 33. Go ahead now. Oh, you go. Go ahead, you go.
Yeah, Psalm 74 verse 23. Thus forget not the voice of thine enemies, the tumult of those that rise up against thee, increase it continually.
They forget the vice of the enemy.
It says, Sirach chapter 33 verse 14. Good is set against evil and life against death. So is the godly against the sinner and the sinner against the godly. So look upon all the works of the Most High, and there are two and two, one against the other.
Right, so you have Jacob against Esau. And hey, as Apostle Alata said, that is the beef. Like that Edomite said, what's the beef? Right?
Yeah, on Fox.
Fox there, what you them?
Okay, my man.
So what's the beef? That is the beef. The good against the evil.
That's right.
You so-called white people are evil and you're about to fall. And hey, the same people who you despise and how there's nothing in your kingdom and how there's nobodies and no goods, right? And you face a wickedness in your kingdom, which is the so-called Negro Latino man, or Native American man, they are going to be your rulers in the kingdom to come. Them is you're having their foot on your neck, alright? The ones who will not be triumphant in the kingdom to come. Because on an international scale, the face of crime is a so-called Negro man. On an international scale, if you see a so-called Negro man late in the night, he's a criminal. The woman will hold, she pulls a little tighter because she's feeling a little unsafe. But you go in there, you might have a good $15 for sure. You put him in that position. But that same man going to be your ruler in the kingdom of heaven. Right? That same man going to be the one who going to be over you. The one who going to have you in captivity. The one who going to put you, so-called white people, so-called East Indian, so-called Chinese, so-called Japanese, so-called Arabs, in captivity. That same Negro man, the same Latino man, the same Native American Indian man, who you despise in your kingdom. Alright? Huh? Who do you defame? We are made to look like a criminal, which we ain't no criminals. So-called white, huh? Which is red. The so-called white man is the true criminal of the earth.
This is white collar crime. The majority of white collar crime is not Jake.
And who does the prosecution of them? What has happened with that? Look right here in Trinidad. The airport scandal. You understand? Look, fucking this Elamite, Bazio Pandey.
Right.
He was in jail and they take you out of jail because he's too old to serve his time. Where the hell that has ever happened? Where does happen? Why he not in jail now? You understand? He was in jail to take you out because he was what? Like he was too sick or some shit. You understand? He gave kind of pardon. That bullshit but he do crime. You understand? But Jake, you nail him to the cross, you hang him upside down.
My brother in jail and you have 1 foot. Why you go and take you out of jail? Huh? Hypocrisy again.
Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 15. Warn to him that devils never drink.
Right, that you so-called white people, all you put wickedness to weak. That is all you're giving us drink, right?
That putteth thy bottle to him, and maketh him drunken. Also, that thou mayest look on their things.
Right, so you nakedness go back to one sin. So you all put that bottle to weak, give me the drink, give me the wickedness to do, put the guns in the communities, put the drugs in the communities, alright? Put on TV, put on radio. Image of a so-called Negro man, how we supposed to
Give women rights.
give women rights.
Power for men.
Give them power over men. Or you put that in the face and then go on the news and tell make the news paint that image that these are the wicked people like this. Be fearful of them. Be fearful of them. Them terrible. But you self giving them the way to live like that. Is you doing it? You the accuser of our brethren, as the scripture says.
This man telling himself right through. That's why for all you dumb niggas who destroy the Bible, they are gonna die grievous death. Because this is the source, this is the true source and revealing this devil. The Most High said the accuser of our brethren, now you better bring it out and you better pinpoint the things that he's been doing. You understand? This is action. He accusing Jacob. But he is the fucking culprit.
That's it. That's it. As I said, the international face of a so-called criminal, is a so-called Negro man.
Yeah.
That's it. Like, I could be in the States, I got a so-called law-abiding citizen according to the law of the land. But let me be in a so-called white people. Let me go Marvel late in the night. Let me just be walking through Marvel late in the night and see if police have stopped me about 5 times and say, what are you doing here, right? See police have stopped me about 14 times and say, what are you doing here, right?
Hey, so like you look right here, they say what? Police on red alert. Right? They're not going to tolerate a few holding the whole country at ransom and terror and all that shit. Who make them feel? Who make them feel? And who making them feel that they're terrorists? Right? You understand? It's them. Because they say we fight against not flesh and blood but principalities and power, rulers and the people in high places. Right? Container drugs found in Coca-Cola. All of a sudden I just shut down. Right? Container drugs and money and guns found on the port. All of a sudden that just shut down. Right? Container caught in transshipment. Right? Container caught in transshipment, drugs, guns, money. Right? Stop on the port. Right? The person who name it signed too say, hey, that's not mine. And he fucking not lock up. He not lock up. That dead. You understand? These people are hypocrites. These people are hypocrites, right? And they're watching us. But you know what? They're angering them because we know we're not asleep. We're not docile. And they have people who docile and they don't have their voice not heard. But our voice heard by the person who. You understand? Esau set up this. Hey, you know why Esau is the best? And the CIA, and the NSA, and the FBI, Federal Bureau of Investigation, National Security Agency, and what? CIA stands for the fucking crime.
Double agent?
Yeah, double agent. Both traffic is y'all. You understand? The ones, that's why you want to pop up in there. You want to benefit both ways, from the oil, from the natural resources, from the drugs, from everything. Alright. Weapons of mass destruction in these places when they're going to have no such thing. No such thing. You're going in Afghanistan. What the fuck are they still doing in Afghanistan? Why these soldiers gone in the poppy fields? All they had these soldiers down here burning down marijuana. Right? Why they not the poppy fields? They gone in the poppy fields because all they be opioids and all. You understand? Why not? Why all their satellites in space? Why they don't just shoot a fucking missile from space and burn up all them coca fields in Colombia, yeah, Venezuela and Brazil, you know? They wouldn't do that because they're benefiting.
This is Proverbs chapter 12.
But Agnes always say, yeah, what up? You know, all people are stupid because they're getting caught up in the fucking trap.
Yeah.
They're getting caught up in the net. That had nothing to do with us. Yeah. Stay out of that. That's the fucking devil way. Stay out of that. You understand? But all people wicked because what? I know first time because a drug dealer that work with me talk about his experience in dealing with the Colombians. He said, right, when they go to buy from the Colombian, before they get the shipment, right? Because he used to sell cocaine. Right? They had to do the spiritual, they had to do the fucking witchcraft on it. Right? They have a ritual they just do. And you understand? Go all and they say the prayer, do the fucking necromancy and all that shit, and summon the spirits to come and the cocaine. They summon it. You understand? That we fucking people. Santa yeah. You understand?
So I tap the telephone power.
Huh? Not Esau, that Jake. Is Jake doing that? Is Israel doing that?
Oh.
Israel doing that?
So there's a dog that's true. You ever see that?
You can see the spirits.
Yeah.
If you see somebody on cocaine, like one, you say, yes, bag on his head. What? The spirit is if it's like time to slow down, you see the fucking demons and the people. You see the demons. It's the black, the eyes bulging. You saw one by Mova Junction. And you man, you always nearly naked, always nearly naked, Mova Junction. And you man, always bareback and just have pants. Or barely have other pants by Mova Junction. When you see them, you see the spirits of them. There's no one there on cocaine, there's no one there when they just pour on destitute. Yeah, the black one.
Because you were saying that basically he only do things once it benefited him, right? It's Ecclesiasticus chapter 6, verse 7. It says, if thou wouldest get a friend, prove him first, and be not hasty to give him credit. It says, for some man is a friend for his own occasion, I will not abide in the day of thy trouble. And there is a friend who being turned to enmity and strife will discover thy reproach. Again, friend is companion at the table and will not continue in the day of thy affliction.
No, so like when you watch the movie, they're making a free Rick Ross. It goes into the history of the real Rick Ross, right? And the fucking CIA come and set up Rick Ross, right? They set up Rick Ross to bring the drugs in the community, and he repented with himself when he see his community what was coming. Right? And they put him in jail. So they betray him as a friend. They set him up, he became rich, and then he destroyed his people, and then they put him in jail.
You forget the voice of his enemy.
Service purpose. Yeah. Going on, it says, verse 10, it says again, some friend is a companion at the table, I will not continue in the day of thy affliction. But in thy prosperity he will be as thyself. I will be bold over thy servant. If thou be brought low, he will be against thee. I will hide himself from thy face. Yeah. Understand? So once everything favorable to him, he will be good to you.
But you will always be the scapegoat.
His purpose.
Yeah, in the end you will be a scapegoat. Understand? When things start to go hard, when they get make out, and that's what they doing, the little black boys on them. That's what they're doing. When they look up Bombay, and when they're looking after chemists, and they're looking for chemists, and the next one, the main gang leaders, the drugs men. Guess what? They set up by these people. Yeah. But when crime getting hard, hey, guess what? They turn and they fucking push it on them. Yeah. You know? That's like how they set up this so-called commissioner. The commissioner, you watch videos with the commissioner posing with the fucking gun. He posing for pictures, you know? He's super G, he's super Gary, he call himself, he's GG, Gary Griffin, GG, he call himself GG. You understand? Yeah, he call himself GG. You understand? He posing, but they set him up. Right? They set him up, he's the face or what? The so-called righteousness is the whole, hey, the scriptures speak of all things, boy. That is so-called white man plot. You understand? You have the words of his mouth is smoother than butter. He ain't no fucking savior. You know? He's a reason that, hey, I was telling brother Yawada, you know, sometimes they had a, even though we know that them Ishmaelites, they're off bad, right? But you know, if you listen to somebody points that they bring serious points about the reality of the situation. You know, and they have intel, because guess what? Probably they even selling out their own suppliers. And they would speak and they would say, right? They say, hey, because this bitch, Maram Kisu come on, she trying to say, oh, you believe this the Rasta City and Muslim gang, you say, I can't answer these things. You say, when the youth man pick up the AK-47 and he call it all, colorist, the cough or whatever, 47. He said, you see, the average little black boy in the street, he can't tell you the history of that gun. He can't tell you the origin of that gun. You understand? But who come and put the gun in his hand? It's the fucking politicians and the rulers and the people. Right? They're destroying Jake. But Jake don't want to turn to the power. They want to do their own thing and live as they will. You understand? So the Most High destroying them. Right? So all this judgment that coming upon them, right, is just to the side of Yahweh Shimi Al-Shai. Can't.
I got one here for you. Isaiah. Huh? No, you want 9 or 16? Carl, I'll bring it up. This is Isaiah chapter 9. Yeah, Isaiah chapter 9 verse 16. Yeah, Isaiah chapter 9 verse 16. He said, for the leader of this people, he said, cause them to err, and they that are led of them are destroyed.
Yeah, they that led of them are destroyed. They that follow after suit. You understand? The leader, or these people cause you to err, go back to error. You're off bad. Drugs, guns, is not the way. You have the blood of many people on your hand. You understand? You know, people dying off of bad drug deals. You understand? Piracy on the sea, all these different things. You understand? The leaders and the people, there's a system. These fucking politicians are them rich out their ass, you know. They rich out their ass, you know. And they're not bound by the same laws that we bound by.
This is our Revelation chapter 16 verse 4. And the third angel poured out his vial upon the rivers and fountains of water, and it became blood. And I heard the angel of the water say, thou art righteous, O Yahweh Shimi Al-Shai, which art and was and shall be, because thou hast judged us, shed the blood of thy saints and prophets, and given them blood to drink, for they are worthy. So the calamity that coming upon the world worthy to receive that judgment. So as the brother was reading, where it told a man sin, so shall he be punished. Where we do, all right, we ended up in slavery, all right. We catching hell like we are right now. Guess what? We catching hell because we sin against the Most High. All right. We going through this because we sin against the Lord. So therefore, the punishment that we receive is a just punishment.
It's Isaiah chapter 90 verse 2. And I will set the Egyptian against the Egyptian, and they shall fight every man against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom.
Understand? What's I gonna bring? Stirring up that war. Right? What's I stirring up war right now? Alright? You see Trump tomorrow Trump might shut down the government. He might declare a state.
Pray hard tonight.
Guess what? One of the brothers was telling me earlier on that Griffith say he might shut down the country this weekend.
That's your boss.
Griffith. Yeah. You understand? Griffith,
GG call it
almost proud.
It's what he said. He said he don't wanna declare state of emergency. He will take matters into his own hand. He gonna shut the country, and law-abiding citizens might feel it too.
Yeah. This is what we need.
So yeah, everything it's happening all at once simultaneously. The end is here, as the scripture said. Somebody give me that. Ezekiel 7 and 25. Oh, you understand?
Because I want to say this too. And these gang leaders they're talking about, these gang leaders was set up by the elites. You understand? How the drugs and the gun come into this place. You think them get the youths in Silat and Bitom and Lavatil to bring in these kind of machines, these jakes up? Where this machine coming from?
I'm sure it's all, as I say, it's to their benefit. Once they can benefit, they're in that.
Exactly.
All right, now look at this, right? They talk about sex trade. They talk about, you know, Venezuelans coming over here and prostituting that against the law. But guess what? Who's the security guard for them poker clubs?
Yeah.
Police.
Yeah.
It have certain gamblers down here when they have to go parties in different areas. Who is the chaperone? Police. They get police escort.
Hey, you was telling me about that today of chemists. Say when you go to court and them kind of thing, when they having party, police does be here, with bodyguards.
Yeah. So all them working together. All them working together. So you never fooling many long with your scheme.
How the crime going on? How the crime going on stop? What?
Boys money.
Yeah.
Crime is just a small scale.
Yeah. You got the funeral home, which gonna make money. Ammunition gotta sell.
Hey, I'm like, yeah, you know, through the spirit, I just say that, through the spirit, this week, sir, I passed it and saying, but this man, I was in Allen's and Arima.
Yeah.
I think it's 2 or 3 Hummers, about 4 navigators. You understand? Hey, if you see his luck, in terms of vehicles in the funeral, it's like money on the mansion right there on the side.
Yeah.
You understand? Because the fucking, as you always said, the grave never full.
Yeah.
The grave never full.
You can never run out of business running a funeral. You can never once say, hey, right now things tough, boy. My business bus here. If that business bus meeting up,
Yeah.
you understand? We scripture said death shall be done away.
Yeah. That's real guys.
So back what you were saying before, Jeremiah chapter 4 and verse 20. Destruction upon destruction is cried, for the whole land is spoiled. Suddenly are my tents spoiled, and my curtains in a moment.
6.
Hey, what Gary Griffin saying? You're gonna bring back stability in this place. You're proud. Proud. This is the Lord movie. This is the Lord movie. Hey, and they're gonna all you are gonna be found. You know why the most found life? Because when they bring rapid judgment in this place, I don't got no answer. Says the little niggas in the ghetto causing this crime. We call them cockroach and we call them punks.
You call them punks, yeah.
Yeah, and cockroach.
Yeah, can.
When the Most High trying to bring great judgment in this place, who you gonna blame now?
Hey, so like some years ago, former member of the camp area get locked up, I think it was Christmas Eve, so-called Christmas Eve, December 24th, I think it was like 2014, if I'm not mistaken. Right, they approach him when he's going into the city gate, and they tell him they have a warrant for him. When they reach the station, they had nothing to do with no warrant. Right? They came in a room and they showed him a picture of myself, Makaza, the Sisrai, Baka, and some other brothers, right? All pictures was on the wall. And they say, have you seen? He's all here. And he said, well, we are the prophets of the Lord. So there ain't no prophets. All ain't no prophets. But that's the thing. We're not going to be justified for saying, oh, was you only be justified for saying he was a Yabash or Shai.
That's right.
And all you all rulers are the people you're going to fall.
That's right.
You're going to fall. Most High going to destroy you.
That's right.
Right? What you all have planned for us is nothing compared to what the Most High have planned for you all. Because the scripture said, touch not my anointing and do my prophets no harm. And this time, Yahweh Shai not coming as no lamb. Say, I will meet you as a man.
Hey, fear no evil.
That's right.
The King David said, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for Yahweh Basham Yahushua is with me.
That's right.
Oh, you know it's a Psalm of David that way.
Let me get this from Makaza before we go too far. Ezekiel 7 verse 5 and 6. Thus said the Lord, and evil, and only evil, behold, is come.
Yeah, the evil. Gary Griffith, the evil that come in, you can't even open your mouth. Because it's the Most High judgment.
Yeah, can't.
And the word evil will be when
time.
the economy collapse. That's evil. When the economy collapse, how you gonna stop? How you gonna sustain 1.2 million people? Because you say there's 1.2 million people. So when the Most High bring the evil and collapse the economy, how you controlling that?
Since 1982, it's 1.2 million people, so they're fucking lying. Right? It's more than 1.2 million people. The police service is supposed to have 2,500 people, if I'm not mistaken. 2,500 officers, right? if I'm not mistaken, when they did that audit and they broadcast the audit, which I believe that's a lie, right? I believe they have much more than that, right? But guess what? The statistics will always show you, economists will always show you, crime is directly proportional with what? Economics.
Done.
Right? So you have no money, you're going to have crime because what people are to eat.
Anarchy. They're going to have anarchy.
Because he was now saying that when they said that we're not prophets, they said we don't need to be justified by them.
Yeah.
It's Romans 8 verse 29. For whom he did foreknow, he also did predestinate to be conformed to the image of his son, that he might be the firstborn among many brethren. Moreover, whom he did predestinate, them also he called. And whom he called, them he also justified. And whom he justified, them he also glorified. What shall we say then to these things? If you have before us, who can come against us? Yes, that's so the Most High justifying us.
That's right.
We need man to justify us.
That's right.
That's why the scripture says, I don't fear what man can do to me. I don't fear what. So, understand?
When the evil come, what you going to do? What you going to do when the evil come?
Hey,
When the food stop coming in the island, the food coming in, you understand? When all the energy they cut off, the food run out, what you going to do? Because you giving the people this big hope that depend on you, depend on the government. We're gonna take care of you, we can give you safety. But a great judgment come in. And them niggas who you are calling criminal, they're gonna be judged because they been evil to their own brothers. They killing their own brothers. You understand? Because they get caught in the trap. You understand?
This is Psalms 33. Verse 18, starting from 18, it says, behold, the eyes of Yahweh is upon them that fear him, upon them that hope in his mercy, to deliver their souls from death and to keep them alive in famine.
Yeah, keep them alive in famine. And that's what I hate this place. You understand? Yeah, they're not telling the people who are about to come. Them little talks around the place.
What's your man choosing? Nice one coming.
Exodus.
Nice one coming.
Second Exodus. You understand? Them little niggas around the place. The Most High can get rid of them soon. But hey, the Most High got them there to do his work. Because they're a spirit created for vengeance.
The man had one long.
You have some black?
Kalava one me.
Well, mine's long.
Yours long? Where the corner?
Psalm 43, verse 18. To such as keep his covenant, and to those that remember his commandments, to do them, Jehovah Hashem Yahushai has prepared a throne in heaven, and his kingdom ruleth over all.
God, you understand? Lord prepare the kingdom. And that is what the Lord doing right now. But for the Lord to prepare a kingdom, the Lord has to do just like what David did for Yahushai. You gotta come and stir shit up. You gotta come and show them people who is the real king.
That's right. That's right.
Show them why Israel is supposed to be on top. Why Israel is ruler supreme. Hey, guess what? That was Israel in the beginning of the blessings during the time of King David. Because that was the peak of Israel kingdom. Alright? That was the peak of Israel kingdom from King David onto Yahushai. And that is what's coming right now.
Back here real quick.
Chapter 15.
Because guess what? The scripture said he had many crowns on his head.
Right.
He had many crowns.
Conquering.
You understand? He had many crowns because he destroyed all the nations.
Right.
Good?
Come. 1 Corinthians 15, starting at verse 24. Right? It says, then cometh the end, when he shall have delivered up the kingdom to the Most High power, even the Father, when he shall have put down all rule and all authority.
Hey, that's why he says, sit now at my right hand, until I make thy enemies thy footstool. Alright? And I ain't talking about spiritual Satan. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about his physical counterpart, Edomites. Alright?
For he must reign till he hath put all enemies under his feet. The last enemy that shall be destroyed is death. For
can. For he hath put all things under his feet. But he said, all things are put under him. It is manifest. He is which they put all things on. All things shall be subdued. Then shall the Son be subject unto him that put all things under him, that the Most High, Yahweh, may be all in all.
Hey, guess what? The more reason why brothers get dreams of the kingdom being established of war, because there's a time we are right now. We are at time, all right? We are at time, and slavery wasn't getting them dreams, all right? Before the truth came, we wasn't getting them dreams, but we getting them dreams now, because guess what the scripture says? The end is manifest. All right? The end is being manifest right now. Joel 2:28 happening, and it's happening more and more as time progresses. All right? Right now, the sun here is in its courses. By the time you blink, it's night. By the time you blink again, it's morning. All right? The day is just like woo. All right? The Lord shortened the time for the elect's sake.
That's right.
Amos 9 verse 11, it says, in that day will I rise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen, and close up the breaches thereof.
And that's what the Lord doing right now. Rising up the tabernacle, rising up the house. You understand? Rising up the elect men. Closing up the breaches means what? He taking away all the stores, all the weakness that we had, which is what? The weakness which is this flesh. You understand? Because the scripture say he put these laws in one part. Right now, the Lord bringing us into the bond of the covenant. He put it in our heart to keep his law. Alright? We can have struggle because we're in this flesh, but the Lord putting us in the bond, and bringing us into the bond of that covenant. Alright? That is why we're here still until the day and preparing ourselves, adorning ourselves, keeping ourselves, just and holy to the best of our abilities, so that we can be accepted of Yahweh Shai in the time of his coming. So the Lord, the tabernacle of the Lord, with the tabernacle of David, which is built up, is the elect men. Which we part of the hope, the elect. We're hoping to be part of that number. Alright? Go ahead.
And I will raise up his ruin, and I will build it as in the days of old, that they will possess the remnants of Edom and of all the heathen, which are called by my name.
Yeah, guess what? We're gonna say, well, repatriation, well, you ruled over us, so it's time to rule now. We're gonna do just like what they did. The scriptures say you're gonna bring judgment upon Esau by the hands of his people, Israel, by the hands, you understand? We're gonna shed Esau's blood. We're gonna shed the nation's blood. The same how you put us in slavery, cut our pricks off, cut our balls off, made us into eunuchs. We're gonna make it into eunuchs. Alright? Are you gonna tie that shit around your neck so you're gonna always remember where you had it? You understand?
Nothing.
Yeah, you was I say
yeah, hey, guess what? We're gonna, Lord willing, we're gonna bring real shape to the nations. Great shape. Alright? With the word opprobrious. Alright? Your nations gonna bring an opprobrious nation. You understand? Great shape. And the one who's gonna be lower than the dirt is Esau. Alright? You blasted Homo sapiens. You monkeys. Alright? You think you have hatred, guess what? You're gonna see hatred. You're gonna experience real hatred. Somebody give me Ezekiel 22 and 14.
Yeah,
Got it?
Oh, my hell is here. Look right there. That is spirit. This is Ezekiel 22 verse 14. It says, can thine heart endure, or can thine hands be strong in the days that I shall deal with thee?
Yeah, Esau, you can't be, your heart not gonna be strong. You understand? Your heart, without the Most High, you couldn't even take down Jake. You couldn't even take down God. Alright? Without the Most High didn't give you the capability to make the God. You couldn't take down God. Alright? Without the other nations, you couldn't put Judah, Benjamin, and Levi in captivity. You needed Ham to go and catch Judah. Alright? Hey, guess what? You even needed some Reuben, not Simeon, Reuben to kill the Gadites. Alright? Without the Most High Esau, you could not put us in slavery. Alright? So how the hell you gonna rise up against us in our glory? You can't. Go ahead.
This is Psalms 1.
Now the scripture saying curses, saying gonna cause our enemies to rise up against us one way and they're gonna flee 7 ways. You understand? Because we're gonna be gods in the earth. Alright, go ahead.
Psalms 108 verse 10 and 11. Who will bring me into the strong city? Who will lead me into Edom? Will not thou, O Yahweh, who has cast us off? And will not thou, O power, go forth with our host?
Now the scripture says will rise up for me against the evil doers. We're rising up. But guess what? Lord Yahweh Shai is our captain. And he's going through Psalms. Isaiah 63 or 64 and 1. Who is this? That is the Lord doing. Hey, somebody give me a revelation. Because anytime we in right now, the time of Esau's destruction. Alright? Everybody like to talk about the war with Revelation. Guess what? Destruction. Revelation is not the only part that talk about the destruction of the so-called white man and the other nations. Talks about Esau's destruction. And even the books where Esau took away that didn't want us to know, wondered how we gain this knowledge. I say, according to Isaiah, I believe it's Isaiah 57, people in whose heart is so the law. The Lord taught us from the beginning. Alright? Guess what? Even if you burn this, the scripture said stones will cry out. What? Even the prophesying about your downfall is inevitable. Alright? Is inevitable. Alright? Give me a Revelation 19 and 11 and ask for something just now. I can't remember what I asked for. Isaiah 63 and Revelation 19 and 11.
Revelation chapter 9.
Read Revelation 16 from 15 go down to. I think you just walk in the enclosure with the chicken and all the chicken was running and they gathered into one corner because guess what? From birth they know the enemy. They know how to acknowledge scripture, perceive it. Now you see in the end, but as the scripture said, the simple man passed on and are destroyed. That's how but you make it even with government. You have no person by tell me I warn you. Alright? Go ahead and then go ahead. Come on.